Hey guys, today I want to show you guys about our dilation machine, and for the next I will explain to you guys how to make the installation of the machines and what you need to do for the operation and how to do the treatment, including how to do the parameter setting for the treatment for the next hours. So at the beginning, you can take a look. This is our unit designs for the model. This is portable for dilation machine. You can see this is a shape of our design, and also you can see this is a beautiful shape design here. And this is the front looking. And one more thing, and the handle pieces. And this is the handle round, and you guys need to remember this is only in our factory. Our design is for round sides, large and not shaped. So this is our special design of our factory. If you see in the marketing, because there's some copy, so they are using another side for this one. So remember, only this is from our factory. Only this is from our factory. And connect this, okay? So before we do the operation, we need to add water for the machine. How to add water, I will show you guys now. So how to add water to the machine. So before you add the water, firstly you need to connect the handle pieces to the machine. Handle pieces. This is round design of our factory, okay? If you see some other shape design in the marketing, that's not original, it's not from us. So there's a copy one. So remember, this is from us, from our factory. So you will see over here, just take a look, it's very easy to make a connection for the handle pieces. We just match each of the connecting point to connect it. Okay, this is the first step. And the two sides to fix it. Okay, now it's fixed. This is the first step. Install the handle, and the handle pieces over here. And we can insert the tips too at the same time. Okay, so these are tips, and this is the handle pieces. You can take a look of a special design, special handle pieces for our factory. This is a golden tips, and we have then 3 sides of the golden tips. You can do the treatment for different area to use the golden tips. It's very nice. Okay, so this is the handle pieces, and we can put the handles like this. We can put the handle over here. So now to add the water, we'll show you how to add the water. So after connect the handle, we need to add the water. And there's the step for add the water. This is the first thing, and this is a funnel. Okay, we need to insert the funnel over here. The first step inserts the handle. Okay, first step, and secondly, there is a connector over here, and we connect to the overflow hole. This is overflow hole. This is water hole. Overflow hole. Okay, so we insert it over here. Okay, so after that, we add water, and just clean water or distilled water. You just fill the water. Fill the water now. Okay, fill the water. Just fill the water until there is water coming out from the overflow. Because the machine is using the water for cold circulation cooling system. So we need to use the water for the cooling use. Okay, you will see there's a water coming out. There's a water coming out from the overflow. At that time, now we can remove the connector tips from the overflow here. When you add water from here until there's water coming out over here, and then you can remove the tips from here. Okay, at this time, firstly keep this connector first. Keep it first. Don't remove it. And now we turn on the machine to check. Okay, now we turn on the machine. and we connect the power cord on the bracket. Okay, so now this is a key switch. This is emergency button. Emergency button that is for during operation. If something happen or the clients feel uncomfortable during treatment, you just press this emergency button and the machine will stop immediately. This should be on, always on, always on. Okay, so now we turn on the machine now. So now we turn on the machine now. Okay. Okay, we do it one more time because just now the machine already stopped. So now we do it one more time. This is emergency button. Always on. This is always on. Now we turn on the machine now. Okay. So the password is a 6 times 0. Okay. When you see the water flow is running, the screen is everything working, and now at this moment we can remove. At this moment we can remove this handle. We can remove the this one. We can remove the funnel from the machine now. Okay. So this is the way the machine the machine has enough water for cooling used. Okay, so now to tell you again how to do the operation. Before the operation, you can use something paper to test the energy, to test the machine before you do a treatment, and to check the status of everything is working, and then to do the treatment on your clients. So before the operation, now you will see this is the whole screen over here, the whole screen. This is for water cooling. Mostly you can just use 2 snow for the water cooling is enough. And this is a minutes for the time, for the treatment time. More or less you can adjust, depends on your treatment. And this is the frequency. The frequency will depend on the energy you are selecting and for the treatment, and the frequency will be different. Later I will explain it again. The frequency, that means the speed of shooting out for the energy on the skin, and this is the energy. The energy is the feeling. It's the feeling for the energy of the laser, and the frequency more or less it depends on the energy. So firstly, this is one A to E. Of course, exactly A to E for different area of your body. You can do it for different area of your body. You can select each of them to do a treatment. It doesn't matter. The most important thing that is you need to find the best energy and the highest frequency to do the treatment on your body. And this is the different color skin type. Is not the important thing, so you can just ignore it because this is just explain for guys to let guys know you can do different area on your body. Okay, the most important thing I told you guys how to test it. Firstly, this is the shoot counting. The shoot counting for the laser, and this is standby ready, and this is the frequency. You can select here, and this is energy. Okay, energy. We can just set energy. We can do the testing before we do a treatment. And we repeat one more time again. And this is our special, is powerful machine. This is very flexible. We come with 3 tips, 3 golden tips. 3 golden tips. You can use the different tips to do the treatment on different area of your body. So, for example, this is a small area, small spot size for the golden tips. You can do the treatment on your lips, under the mouth, and to small area of your hair remove. And this is a big size. The big size you can do the treatment on your hands, on your leg, on your body size. You can use the big size of the big spot size for area. This also the same. Just depend different area body and choose different size of spot. Okay, this is one thing. And how to install the tips have to remember very clearly. And we need to just take a look. Remember, do not connect wrong, because if connect wrong, it will broken the pins for this tape. So there's a two holes connect over here. We need to match it and just connect it well. It's not difficult. It's very easy. Just connect like this. Now it's a fix it on the machine. So now is machine is running, and now we do a testing before treatment. So energy. If you want to test the energy, you can use the more higher. For example, now we can use 22, and frequency we can use 4. 4 is a maximum. 23 energy 23, and the maximum frequency is 4. You can adjust more or less depend on your operation experience, because some clients very familiar with these areas. They can use faster switch to do more fast treatment. Okay, so now we can do a testing. Testing, you can put the energy. You can use any of the paper with the color like this. You can use any of the papers to do the testing. I can just use one pages to do the testing for guys. Okay, like here over here now machine is set up with everything. Now we select the standby, select ready now. Machine is under working state. But we suggest stay for 3 minutes when there is becoming cold, and then you can start the treatment. We can add more snow for cold. You can stay for 3 minutes when it become cold, and to do a testing. Now we can do a testing on the hand. So now you will see the energy is coming. Like this is the energy is coming up, and very strong energy. It will burn the paper. So that is the working signal. That means the machine is working. It's a working machine. You can use any paper. You will see the energy is coming, very strong energy. Yeah, this is get fire. So this is the way you can test the machine working or not. Is working signal or not. Put energy, okay? But remember to clean the tips after you test it. So this is the way. If you want to get more high energy, you can just increase it. Increase the more energy. But mostly the suggestion for our experience, the energy around 25 to 35, that is a suitable energy for the treatment. 25 to 35 is suitable treatment, because more than that, energy very high, strong, you need to move faster. Maybe it will depend on your experience. So, for example, I set up the energy to 38. So the frequency already fixed. 1 or 2 is the frequency options. 1, because the energy is very strong, very powerful. If the energy more higher, the frequency 1 to 2 only, because if too fast for the frequency, the energy is too strong, we burn the skin. So we set up the program to protect the skin during treatment for each of the energy. For example, you more than 30 gel, the energy, the frequency, the maximum is 2. So we can test again, use 2 to see the different energy for the different things. Now is it okay? Ready? So we can. So you will see this is a get fire for the paper. We just this is you can keep shoot. This is the button to shooting. Okay. So you will see this is 2. It's slow for the shooting out, but still very strong energy coming out from the handle, because we already put the energy to 38. So this is the way. Of course, if you need more energy, okay, maximum is 100. 100 is a maximum. But mostly we don't need to use such a high energy unless the client don't feel it, because most our experience, the energy about 35 or 38 is very strong. When you put it to 50, okay, you want to test 50, it's a fix, because too strong energy fix. 1 is a frequency, so you can test when you press the operation, it will shoot one by one. You will see this is 1 by 1 shooting out for the energy, 1 by 1 shooting out. you will see the energy coming out. So this is the way to test the energy on the paper or text is working signal or not. So now machine stated. And how to do the treatment on the skin. How to do treatment on the skin. It's the same way. It's the same way of the treatment. But firstly, you need to scratch your hair before the treatment. Scratch your hair 3 days ago before the treatment. After 3 days, you can do the treatment for dye laser. Because after 3 days, there's a new hair coming out. It's the best way can transfer the energy to deep into the skin to stop the hair regrow again. It's the best way to transfer the energy into the skin. And so scratch the hair. Then secondly, you need to use the gel. You need the gel. Apply the gel on the skin. Apply the gel on the skin. Apply the gel on the skin for the treatment. Remember, apply the gel. And third thing is the second thing. And third thing is set up the energy. The energy, how to set it. For example, mostly as we suggest, most of people they are setting that is about 20. You can start from about 20 to start the operation. Different area, the feeling of the clients, they have different area. For example, if you do the hair removal on the face, because the face is more sensitive, so mostly for the face treatment, we can begin from the 18 or 20, from lower to adjust it until the client's feel is warm, not heat, is warm, so adjust it. But if you want to do the treatment on the body, you can set up to 25 for the body. So now we can do it on the hands to do the testing. We can use the about 80 and the frequency. The minutes of the treatment you can ignore. You can set up to 25 or 30. It doesn't matter. So most importantly, you set up the frequency. Okay, frequency mostly we can use a 3 or 4. Or if you need faster, need to 5. You can do 3 or 4 is enough. So it's 20. We can do the testing on the 20 testing. So we apply the gel. Apply the gel like this. So we apply the gel. Remember, have to apply the gel on the skin. Okay, we need some for the gel. Okay. Wait for a second. I will apply the gel on the skin to show you guys. Okay, this is. So this is a gel apply over here. Apply the gel, and now you can over here you can do the route to apply the gel evenly on the skin. Now machine is working under working state, but remember when it feel cold and then do the treatment. Okay. So now I put it 20 and the frequency is 3. Treatment. If you want get more effects for the treatment, firstly you have to the laser have to be contact the skin completely. You can contact the skin because it's very easy to understand. This is energy, is the laser is coming up. The most important thing we need to do is let the laser totally can penetrate into the skin to stop the hair regrow again. So we suggest firstly you can do the cover, the shoot by shoot. If you need to do the on the face treatment, you can do shoot by shoot. So we can. So this is the way. You can move slowly. You will have the feeling of warm. It's not heat. It's feeling warm. But do not keep shooting on the same area. So this is the way to move, because as my feeling that is 20 is very strong. So remember, you can put more gel over here to protect the skin. If a client cannot offset such energy, you can put lower. Can put lower the energy. This is the energy. And the frequency, it can add more if you need faster. You can do. But have some feeling. The feeling that is the skin is feel warm because energy is coming out and will penetrate through the hair into the skin to stop the. This is a fast, move faster to do the treatment on the skin. So you will see when I do a treatment, there is the skin is like the energy is coming out. The skin will stop, will burn this hair. The hair will be destroyed. The hair. So you see this. It's a very clear, very clear. The feeling is warm. So this is the way how to do a treatment on the leg. On the body the same way. If you need to do the treatment on the body the same way, you can set, because this is a very strong energy coming out, you can set from 20 and the frequencies from 2 or 3 to start. Move to shooting. And if you want to do a treatment on the under mouth, you can press 1 and energy less if for the mouth, for the lips. Because the lips is doing teeth shoot by shoot to do a treatment on the skin. If you want to do on the face or on the lips like this, do the shooting. 1 by 1 to shooting out. If you want to do on the body, you can do remove faster because but the clients will have the feeling there is a warm. You can increase more frequency. So this is the way how to work on the skin. Normally, no matter on the hand or on the body, on another side area, it's the same thing. Energy you set from lower. I will suggest maybe from the lower from 15 or 18. It depends on the client's feeling because some clients very sensitive and then they will feel very warm. So you can from low to high to adjust energy when the clients feel warm and they feel it can upset. Then you can start treatment. So this is the way for the dye laser of our machines. It's not difficult to understand the machine. It's not difficult to understand the machine, but you need to know the step, the procedure step by step. First step, you need to confirm everything in the machine is for coating, add water. Second, everything working signal for the machine to text the machine, handle before treatment, and the energy setup. Actually, the most important thing that is the energy and the frequency setup. The energy more higher, the frequency is lower because the program electric step to protect the skin. Frequency, if you need faster and low energy. If you need higher, slow, you can put less, and this can be high. And the coding, you can put 3 or 4. This is coding. So this is the way. And one more last thing, and how to change language, because this have 8 languages for the one. You just long hold the 808, and then it will come up the screen that says change language. Change the language. You can set 8 languages for our option. 8 languages of our machine. So it's very easy to understand. Come back. Up select and merge, and you can come back. So this is the way of a dye laser. If you guys have any question, please can note down or contact our customer service. So thank you again. Thank you and have a nice day.